Today I'm going to be recording a full day of eating for you guys so you can see basically how I'll structure my day and eat different meals throughout the day. Just a bit of context. I right now am eating to put on weight, to increase muscle mass, so it's going to be a lot of food and an increased frequency of feedings that's more than considered normal. So let's get to eating. Okay guys, so first we have here meal one, which is breakfast, my favorite meal of the day. I always eat the same breakfast, one, because it's really easy for me to make. I can make it quick, I really like it, and it covers all my bases. So what I have here is 75 grams of spinach for my greens. I have about 115 to 130 grams of Dave's Killer bread for my starchy carbohydrate. And then I have one egg and then about 250 to 275 grams of egg whites to fill out my protein. This gets me around 40-50 grams of carbs, around 40-50 grams of protein as well, and fats are about 12 to 15 for the day. So that is my breakfast and meal one to start my day. So my second meal is kind of a floater meal. Depending on the proximity, I can get it into the gym. If I can eat a full meal about 2 hours prior to the gym, it's going to be a traditional meal like meat, vegetables, rice. But then if not, on days like today, I had some calls and work, I go with something I can get in a little bit faster. So what I have here is about 115 grams of cream of wheat and then about 50 and 50 of blueberries and strawberries. That'll give me about 100 grams of carbs. And then what I do for protein is I just do a little whey shake, about 30 grams to get me just about like 31 grams of protein, and then it has about trace fats here. So what I have here is my intra-workout shake. While technically it's not a meal, it is a considerable amount of my daily calories, so just to be complete, I want to include it. What this is composed of: some Gatorade powder, which is a carbohydrate. I also have dextrin, which is like a very high molecular weight carbohydrate that will get absorbed through the stomach mucosa. Just a little bit of EAAs, essential amino acids, not branched chain amino acids, essential amino acids. Some very basic creatine monohydrate, and then I also put in some salt. So that makes up my intra-workout shake, and the real reason I have that is I've found it really helps with decreasing my recovery times between training sessions. I'm training really hard right now, 6 days a week, so I want to get all the help that I can get. All right, I just got back from the gym, so I'm having my post-workout meal now. This is almost always just quick oats and a banana, and then I have a little bit more of whey to get me around 35-40 grams of protein from the whey, and then around 100 grams of carbs. So this is going to be my largest meal of the day at about 700, mid 700 calories, but it is the largest carbohydrate dense meal because I just got back from the gym post-workout. It's a good time to get carbohydrate in, so that is what I do. Next, I have lunch number two, and for what I'm going to be eating here is 150 grams of top sirloin and then 225 grams of some jasmine rice. Heat that up in the pan, and then when that is done, on top I put about 150 grams of this spicy kimchi right here for my vegetable on top, and that is lunch number two. I have my final real meal of the day. This is my dinner number one, and what I have here is kind of like a fajita style dinner without the tortillas. I have some grilled chicken breast I just made, some more of that jasmine rice, and then I have mixed peppers here, red, green, and yellow for wrap out this meal. So this is about 50 grams of protein and then 60-65 grams of carbohydrates here. And finally, my last meal of the day. So what I do with my final meal is I don't have any starchy carbohydrate in it, and I just use it to fill out a little bit of protein and whatever fats I have left for the day. So what I have in here is a little bit more spinach to get extra greens in, one egg, a little bit of egg whites, and then some walnuts to help me round out those fats. And that is it for me in the day of eating.